So just coming to stillness and letting go of anything else you might have been doing just now. Maybe exploring the internet or thinking of things that you need to do next or what you were doing yesterday. Just whatever it is, just try and come into this space here and now. And letting your attention drop down into the body. Just feeling your weight sinking down through the chair, through your feet into the ground. Being conscious of the soles of the feet, making contact with the ground. Ideally, keeping the back upright. Perhaps imagining a cord from the top of your head going up to the sky to support you. Not so your body feels stiff or rigid, but just so that you remain alert. Your hands can be folded in your lap or resting on your thighs. And the eyes can be open or closed. Whatever's most comfortable for you. And just allowing your attention to scan over your body from the feet, coming up through your legs, through the torso, shoulders, the arms, and the neck and the head. And just seeing if you can notice if there's any particular spots where you feel tension. And if you can, just see if you can let that go. For example, sometimes when we're tense, we pull our shoulders up around our ears without even realizing. And just letting the shoulders drop back and down. So now, taking 2 or 3 deep breaths at your own pace. Then just breathing normally, however you would naturally breathe. And if working with the breath, if focusing on the breath is difficult for you, feel free to choose another part of the body to focus on. It might be your foot, your hand, something you feel comfortable working with. Now just letting your focus rest on the breath. The breath's with us all the time, but we're often so busy We don't always notice it. Just focusing on the sensations of breathing. Feeling the breath coming and going. Just breathing whatever pace is normal for you. Just becoming aware of the sensations of breathing. Feeling the breath nourishing you as it comes in. And then the body relaxing as the breath leaves again. You may notice a thought coming in, something trying to distract you. Maybe the mind's wandered off. Just gently let go of the thought and bring your attention back to the breath again. Just refocusing on the sensations of the breath. Following the breath as it enters and as it leaves again. And again, if the mind wanders, just gently bring it back. You may find yourself going round a cycle of focusing, the mind wandering, noticing it's wandering, and bringing it back. And if that happens, that's perfectly natural. It happens to everyone. Now just be pleased that you've noticed when the mind wanders. That's given you some choices. You choose to follow that wandering train of thought, or choose to come back to the breath. You can choose what you do with your attention. And let's try that again. Just staying with the breath for another minute or two. If you wish, as you breathe out, you can visualize any thoughts just floating away. Perhaps seeing them as clouds just disappearing off into the distance. Just letting them go. Now just letting go of the practice, just slowly coming back into the room at your own pace and in your own way. You might want to begin to stretch and slowly open the eyes if you have them closed. Just giving you a few moments to come back into the room. So there, that was a short mindfulness practice. It's something that you can do anytime, perhaps even without others knowing, depending where and how you choose to do it. So that's bringing us to the end of our session. But just one final point. For a few people, now might not be the right time to engage with mindfulness. But that's why we run taster sessions at the centre. So you can come along and it gives us the opportunity to talk to you about your needs and decide together what's appropriate for you at the present time. So thank you for listening. This has just been a very brief introduction, but if you're curious, if you'd like to find out more, or if you'd like to sign up for a forthcoming course, please contact Louise Fisher at the Sir Robert Ogden Macmillan Centre in Leeds.